Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man. I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manager Way, what's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Outside. Brown and better.
me. I blasted with the dopest. She overdosed on the dope of me. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them Londons, they throw me mocha buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini honey mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Baby, that's why baby, that's why all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad, oh God, I'm like a Herbie. Thirsty AM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, I hope got me the whole tribe. The world with no, then find something like a down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, pump out. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis look like we in the trees. Dark fire rights like the enemies. Keanu Reeves, rolling up on a mini. Girl, that cold, make
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was
Yeah,
one of
man, it's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up.
Hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Get after it, MP.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you, you want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
Well, you can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter. Best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
we got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
Looking good, my guy.
Feeling you, MP.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
Shaking MP.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again. Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again.
Let your eardrums bleed inside. You don't be so high, you Cleveland. We always get even. Thanks for coming in.
Players that you get in sweats. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life.
MP. Get ready to light it up tonight.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped up and ready to go. We might even see the debut of MP in this one. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Bulls, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And Caro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Heat, at the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you. He's checked in for Richardson.
You're up.
Heat leading by 5. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Now here's Wagner. To the paint. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Miller finds Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wagner's got 6 points.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
MP way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Adebayo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miller, the pass to Suggs. Back to Miller. 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. They're leading by 8. Hero with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Miller. Miami making their last shot. Orlando again missing. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Banchero. No points yet. Wagner outside. 4-3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
3 points.
Miami leading by 7. Here's Hero. Stolen by Miller. Suggs against Rozier. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
This is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
MP, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam, NBA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The 3 from Suggs. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got his 3rd assist of the night. Hero outside. Here's Jovic. Outside Butler. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
MP shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Jovic, covered by MP. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Magic trail by 4. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Pass to Jovic, launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fast break Miami for the finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Suggs outside. And here's MP from outside. And Rozier pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Isaac outside. From deep, MP. Nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Jaquez. 1:14 left in the first. Wagner against Adebayo. And here's Butler. Over Wagner. The shot by Butler, no good.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Miller can't get it to go.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Isaac. No points so far. Again, MP missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Wagner with a screen on Butler. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
On the court for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then it's Miller, then there's Wagner, and it's Anthony in at the point. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And he's good on the second. Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display, as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
Isaac, the pass to Anthony. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. Miller's got 6 points.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Banchero against Butler. Pass to Hero. Orlando with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
MP, the pass to Wagner. Miller with it. Shot is up. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Pass to Jaquez. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Love passes to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
a dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Inside, here's MP. Misses the baby hook. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. To the inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
And Carroll finds MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
It's good.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Fifth, the Heat.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Magic trail by 14. Anthony outside. Miller, a screen on Richardson. Such a wide open look. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Isaac against Jaquez. Here's Butler. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP looking around. Isaac with a screen on Hero. Back to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the miss. Miami leading by 11. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. There's the triple. Rebound by the Magic.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From deep, MP. Love grabs the miss. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Hero, the pass to Love. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
MP finds Isaac. Back to MP for 3. He can't hit that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Outside Richardson. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Magic trail by 13. Then Carroll passes to Anthony. Now Miller. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Hero. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the 2-man game.
Heat leading by 11. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Takes the 3. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Miller outside. Carter, a screen on Butler. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
To the inside. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And Carroll finds MP. Now Anthony. Pass to Suggs. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, He seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Hero outside. Back to Richardson. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Richardson's got 7.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Banchero with a screen on Butler. Miller, the pass to Banchero. Paolo, strong!
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. On the wing, MP from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
From the line. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 18 points for him.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Carter finds Miller. Fires for 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
MP, the pass to Anthony. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Kevin Love. Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA adjustment time has arrived early this season.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Heat leading by 8. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And here's Hero. 20 points for him. Adebayo, a screen on Banchero. Hero for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Miller. Banchero with a screen on Butler. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. Miller's got 12 now in this quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Wagner's checked in for Anthony.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Carter. Great positioning on the putback.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Adebayo, no good. Magic trail by 6. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Miller against Hero. Miller can't get it to go.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
On the wing, Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. 12 points for him. Richardson, that's good.
Well, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Suggs finds Miller. Picked by Carter. MP gets it to go through contact.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at Orlando. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Miami Heat.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. As both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Richardson in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And the free throw, no good. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Butler passes to Jovic. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 9 assists now tonight.
Boy, the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
The 3 from Banchero. Orlando again missing. Heat leading by 7. Richardson, the pass to Hero. Banchero against Adebayo. Hero for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hero for 3. No good that time.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Banchero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got 25 points.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Wagner on the wing. Butler covering. Banchero passes to Miller. Banchero with a screen on Hero. Now here's Wagner. Kicks it out to MP from deep. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Butler on the wing. Pass to Jovic. Hero on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Releases. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now. MP against Hero. Looking to get it going. Left side, Carter. Back to Miller. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to MP. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Second in points off turnovers. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Ahead. Here's Butler. Orlando grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Richardson with a screen on Miller. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Miller, the pass to Suggs. Launches it. Rebound Miami. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Miller, the pass to Suggs. Back to Miller from downtown. Counted from distance. MP's got 23.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Magic trail by 10. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Now Miller. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Butler passes to Jovic. Richardson against MP. Now here's Hero. Fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Suggs finds Miller. Sinks the tray. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, number 1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around, folks.
Wagner against Butler. Pass to Jovic. The three is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Suggs surveys the D. MP, the pass to Banchero. From 12 feet. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 10 points.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Pass to Jovic. Adebayo against Carter. Adebayo, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Suggs outside. Picked by Carter. Back to Wagner. Here's MP. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jovic. Hero with it. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Miller's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
And here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Wagner on the wing. Butler covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Orlando in second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Heat leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 36 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's MP with a rebound. Miller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Banchero passes to Wagner. Now here's Suggs. Up and over Richardson. And another miss by Orlando.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Out to the right wing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Nice D from Wagner. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Suggs. Up top, Banchero. Now Miller. Here's Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And it's Wagner missing. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 14. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center still makes his presence felt.
Outside Carter. Pass to MP. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 12 points.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Here's Jovic. Back to Hero. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Pass to Jovic. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Good D by Adebayo. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Second free throw, no good. Magic trail by 11. From deep, MP. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banchero passes to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 6 assists here tonight. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Orlando shooting an average of 43% from the floor. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Miller is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Suggs, the pass to Miller. No good on the 3.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
The offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Hero. Cash money on the open jump shot. Hero's got 40 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Banchero with a screen on Hero. Pass to Banchero. With the 10-footer. And another miss by Orlando. Heat leading by 13. Outside Richardson. Adebayo with it. He's checked by Carter. Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now here's Wagner. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And here's MP from outside. Rebound Miami.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Carter, a screen on Hero. To the left side wing. Will it go? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Brent. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Miller's got rebound number 11. Wagner for 3. Can't get it to drop. Miami leading by 13. Hero outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, MP. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Butler. Again, the Heat misses. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Suggs, the pass to Miller. Back to Suggs. Banchero the screen. Fires the 3. And another miss by Orlando. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Richardson with a screen on Wagner. Butler passes to Adebayo. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Here's Hero. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Miller outside, beyond the arc, connects again from distance.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Pass to Richardson. Here's Jovic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miller on the wing. Here's Banchero. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Butler. The kick out to Richardson. Hero for 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Suggs outside. Takes a 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Heat leading by 11. Pass to Jovic. Banked it in off the glass. Jovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Miller, the pass to Suggs. Back to Miller. Wagner with it. Suggs outside. The Magic need to put one up here. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Butler, defended by Wagner. Outside Richardson. Here's Jovic. Now here's Hero. 3-pointer. Buries buries it from three. Hero's got 46.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Back to Suggs. Carter against Adebayo. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler. One tough customer right there.
No stopping this guy. I mean, even when you knock Butler around a little bit, he's got the brute strength to power his way through.
And Carroll surveys. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Ben Carroll's got 24.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Heat.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Suggs finds Ben Carroll. Hero against Miller. Carter, a screen on Hero. And here's MP. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Richardson. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Wagner outside. Ben Carroll the screen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami leading by 12. Hero for 3. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Carter against Adebayo. Carter, a screen on Hero. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Outside Carter. Launches it. Rebound Miami. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Suggs with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Suggs with the bucket.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 54 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Wagner, the pass to MP. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
And Carroll with a screen on Hero. MP way outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Wagner, the pass to MP. Back to Wagner. And here's Miller. Pass to Carter. Now MP. Shot to stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's down low. Here's Richardson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Hero.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Suggs finds Miller. Ben Carroll the screen. From deep three-point land. Miller can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Hero. Tries again. Pass to Adebayo. Over Ben Carroll. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Wagner. Now Miller. Ben Carroll passes to MP. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
It's okay. They wanted it more.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game is just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
MP's an elite shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, I'm impressed.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
I'll help you punch her, brother. No.
Good snatch, MP. Woo! I run this, I run this.
Are you serious?
Screen, screen, screen. Pop it, baby.
I can't even watch this.
Screen coming. Watch the screen.
You're like Money in the Bank.
Watch the big.
That was going in. Let's do this.
Hey, coming. Over it.
Oh, let's go. Back some more. Throw it to him.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Now that's what I want to see. That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all right, man. Good look. Hey, that's a good look, man.
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Y'all ready to lose?
Who got ball?
There we go, baby. I'm not even breaking a sweat out here. This what you call it, D?
What you got going on today?